Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day or night or whatever time it is when you're watching this. So today I just wanted to do a sit down video and go over some information about my online workout guides and my personalized online coaching programs, because I do get some questions kind of here and there and a lot of them are the same. So I thought that I would just do a formal video to kind of answer some of the questions that I get all in one place. That way, if you find that you ever have any questions, you can just come to this video and hopefully it will be answered for you here. So I'm just gonna jump right in. I have some questions here. So one of the first questions that I typically get is, how much do the guides cost? The 4-week guide costs $20. That's probably the cheapest online workout guide you will ever find on the internet, but it's $20. And then the 6-week guide is $35. So the next type of question that I get a lot is, what type of workouts are included in the guides? So the workout guides, both the 4-week and the 6-week, have the same structure, just a different length of time. Each guide includes 5 strength training workouts per week. So the guides are based off of weight training. They do not focus on cardio. However, I do give you some cardio recommendations on like the information page of the guide. It's like the first couple of pages. But yeah, long story short, 5 workouts per week that hit every major muscle group all throughout the week. Another popular question I get is, do the guides ever expire? No, they do not. So you make one purchase from my website and you get to keep the guide forever. It is sent to you through your email. It is a PDF. It's a downloadable file. So you can either download it like I have my copy on my phone, or you can download it to your computer and then you can keep it forever. So it doesn't ever expire. If you finish the 4 weeks and you want to go through it again, then you can go through it over and over and over and then just kind of adjust your weight and progress accordingly. So I wanted to make it something that didn't ever go away, something that you could always keep. So yeah, you get to keep it forever. Another question that I've gotten before is, are they gym workouts or at-home workouts? So the 4-week and 6-week guides are gym-based workouts. However, you can always modify them if you're gonna do your workout at home that day, or if you don't have a certain piece of equipment. They're very standard movements like deadlifts or squats or like bicep curls, bench press, stuff like that. There's like push-ups and stuff in there. So they're very standard movements, things that you could do at home if you needed to. But if you ever need help subbing an exercise, like if you can't think of something to do at home, then you can always email me or refer to my Instagram or Facebook, because I do post workout videos on there every week and it may give you some ideas if you're gonna do your workout at home that day. And then another question that I get a lot as far as the home workouts, I have had people ask if I'm gonna do a home workout guide, and yes. As far as when that's gonna come out, I don't know. Most of you that follow me do know me in some way, so you know that I'm graduating college in just a couple of weeks. So I'm really busy right now and I started a new job recently and everything like that, so I have a lot going on. I have some ideas and I do want to make the home workout guide like really in-depth and include a lot more information, so it will be a little bit more expensive, but it will have the same structure as the workout guides that are out right now, but they will just be pretty much like no equipment or minimal equipment, and you will be able to do them in the comfort of your own home. So stay tuned for that. I don't know when it's coming out yet, but it should hopefully be in the next couple of months. Definitely within the next couple of months. I am about to graduate, so I'll have a lot of free time on my hands. All right, next question. Are there videos or photo demonstrations included? The 4-week and 6-week guides do not have photo or video demonstrations in them. I wanted to keep it as inexpensive as I could. And then also for the sake of me, I you know, for the sake of time, trying to get a product out there for you guys, I did not have time to do photo and video demonstrations. And also at the time when I came out with these, I did not have a good camera. I do have one now. So that's what I film a lot of my videos and stuff on. So now that I have that, the home workout guide that I'll be coming out with will have more of that like photo demonstration, more of the in-depth information and stuff like that. But the 4-week and 6-week guides do not. All right, so those are most of the questions that I get about my guides, my pre-made guides. So now I'm gonna kind of switch into the online coaching mode and answer some of those questions. All right, so the first question I get, as always, is how much does it cost? This really depends. So for me personally, I know every online coach is different, and I kind of try to do research and see like what the rates were and everything like that. And my rates are actually a lot cheaper than most online coaches, and that's because 1, I'm in college, 2, I am a newly certified personal trainer. So as I'm building up my clientele, you know, I don't have the rapport to like charge $1,000 for training, and I think that that's just insane anyway. But for my personal business, I have 4 different programs for you to choose from, and the programs just differ in time length. So it goes from 8 weeks to 12 to 16 to 20 weeks. So that's what the main price difference is between each program. But if you wanted to go really from least expensive, most basic program with no added packages to the most expensive, longest time period with all of the added packages that you could get, it ranges from $165 to $430. So you can either pay for it all up front if that's what you want to do, or you could do monthly payments like on the 1st of every month or the 15th or whatever you wanted. That's something that you and I would discuss as you were signing up for your online coaching. So yeah, long story short, $165 to $430, really just depending on what type of package you would like. Okay, so the next question that I typically get asked after how much it costs is what is included in that cost. So like I said a second ago, my programs run from 8 to 20 weeks. So you, depending on how many weeks you were to choose, you pay the flat fee for just that number of weeks, and that flat fee includes your strength training workouts. The strength training workouts, you get anywhere from 2 to 5 strength training workouts per week. That's one thing that you and I would decide how many you wanted, but you would pay the same price either way. So I encourage you to do like 3 to 4 or 5 workouts per week, because you're paying the same price either way. So that is a flat fee, and it includes the strength training workouts. And then you can add on things like cardio, and then you can also add on nutritional information. I'm not a registered dietitian, so I can't make you a meal plan, but I can give you some recommendations as far as things you could substitute, or, you know, sorry, that was really loud, or like calorie intake, recommended calorie intake, stuff like that. So you can add I think it's up to 3 or 4 days of cardio per week, and that's an added charge. And then you could also add on nutrition information, which is an added charge as well. Okay, and then another question I get a lot is, what is the format of the workouts? So how are they structured, essentially? I really structure it based on you personally. So that's the really cool thing about online coaching, as opposed to just the workout guides that you could buy straight off my website. The online coaching is really, really customized. The process, it does take me, you know, some time. I have to take out the time every week to make your workouts for you each week. I check in with you once or twice a week to get your feedback and kind of adjust your workouts accordingly. So I really base it off of you personally. Like, I had one client who had recently had a baby, and she originally was going to work out in the gym, and she was like, oh no, all of a sudden I need to work out at home. So I adjusted her workouts accordingly, and I gave her workouts that she could do completely at her house. So as far as the format, it really depends on where you're going to be working out at. So like at a gym, at home, outside, at whatever you're going to do, what type of equipment you have at home. So I know some people have like dumbbells at home, or they have a treadmill at home, or, you know, they have resistance bands and all that stuff, or some people have nothing at home. So it really just depends on your environment. And it also depends on your current fitness level and your skill level and kind of how comfortable you are with certain exercises. So if you are really just not comfortable with certain exercises or certain types of workouts, then I wouldn't include those, obviously. So it really just depends on you, which is, like I said, the really cool thing about the online coaching, because I really make it as custom to you as I possibly can. I ask you a lot of questions up front. I ask you about any injuries, you know, kind of your past experience, if you're currently working out, what your goals are. I actually make all of my potential clients fill out an application. I call it an application just because, you know, I don't really know what else to call it. It's not like you're applying for it and I would deny you, but I have all my clients fill out an application to give me all of that information so that I can really make it the best possible program that I can for you, something that you will get the most out of. So that's a really, really long, drawn out answer to that question, but the format really just depends on how much time you have a week, how many days a week you're going to be working out, where you're going to be working out, your current experience, and all of that good stuff. So it ranges from a traditional workout to like an at-home, like full body circuit, to like treadmill intervals, to like, you know, just it really just depends. I try to make it something that you will enjoy and something that will get you results. So like I said, really just depends on the person. Right, and those are all of the questions that I have gotten so far about my guides and about my online coaching. So the last thing I'm going to do is just give you some resources to get more information. So if you want more information about my guides and you kind of want to see a picture of what they look like, then you can go to my website. It is www.moxleyfitnessnc.com. And like I said at the beginning, I will leave that in the description box below. So you can just kind of scroll down to the bottom of this video and click on that link. And then for information about online coaching, you actually can just send me an email, and I will leave that in the description box below as well. And from there, I will just send you kind of like the application, and I'll send you like some other information about the pricing and stuff like that. So my email is moxleyfitnessnc@gmail.com. Like I said, I will leave that for you in the description box below. So feel free to give me a shout if you want some more information. All right, guys, I really, really hope that this helped you out. I hope that I answered all of your questions. If I didn't, like I said, feel free to use those resources in the description box for more information. And yeah, that's really all that I have for you today. Thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. And if you haven't already, stick around by subscribing to my channel. That way you can keep up with every video that I upload. All right, that is all that I have for you guys today. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time.